All right, so the rename table monkey is one that I joke is pretty shy. You won't see this guy on the ribbon anywhere. And he'll never come out for a free user either. This is a pro feature. It does work on the pro trial, but this monkey only shows up specifically when he's needed. Outside of that, you'll never see him in the wilds. No ribbon button, nothing like that. Now, before I show you what this monkey actually does, I'm going to show you first how to turn it off, just in case you need to. And that way, I can show you the behavior of what happens when this monkey isn't in your arsenal. So we're going to go and we're going to click on the options monkey, and we're going to go to global options, and I'm going to choose this one here. Use default edit table name experience. This is what we use to actually turn off the rename table monkey. We're going to say close. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to come and take a look at this sales table here. When you go to table design, you'll notice that I have a query in place for sales already, but the source table is called table 1, and that's a terrible name for a table, so I'm going to go and change this. So I must have built this before I put Monkey Tools in place and could actually name my tables properly through different tools. So here we go, we're going to hit sales, we'll hit enter, and now we're just going to go a mouse over the query peak here, and you'll notice it says, I'm sorry, I can't find table 1. So this is the problem with the default experience of getting data in Excel, is when you use the default get data menu, it doesn't allow you to name your table first. It creates you one called table 1, and when you then change your table name, it blows up. Now, if you're using the from table range monkey, which is free for everybody, you can name things up front, that's all good. But if you change your mind later, you still have this problem where this doesn't flow through the Power Query. So let's go back right now to Monkey Tools. We'll go back to our options monkey here. And what I'm going to do at this point in time is I'm going to go to my global options, and I'm going to choose to, again, put this thing back in place. So we're going to activate our rename table monkey. And again, we don't see him. He's just kind of hiding in the weeds, waiting until he's necessary. Now, what I'm going to do first is I'm going to come over to table design, and I'm going to rename this back to table 1, because that's what it was beforehand. And I need to rehook this so that this is actually working. Okay. At this point, though, what I want to do is I now want to change this to sales. Okay, so table 1 is linked to the sales query, but when I now rename it to sales, with my rename table monkey actually working for me, when I hit enter, and I go across and take a look, what you'll notice is that it's still working. Oh, that's pretty cool. So let me close this. Let's go over to the budget table. We'll make sure that we're not doing anything with weird shenanigans here. Notice this one is table 2. This is going to budget, so we can see we've got the same values up in the top here, starting with the 43,683. So I'm going to come over here and I'm going to change this to budget. There we are. We'll notice that it's still working. There we are. There's the 43,683. And if I decide, you know what, actually I don't really like that, I should have made that plural, I'm just going to come back over here and change this to budgets. Now, just to make sure that I'm not snowing you here, I also want to show you this. Let's double click on budgets and open it up. We're going to go back to the source step here and notice that it has been updated. It is no longer listed as table 2 or budget. It's actually showing up as budgets. So this is what our rename table monkey actually does. He kind of hides in the back there, but when you change a table name through the interface here, what's going to happen is that monkey will go and take a look through all your Power Queries and make sure that, ooh, hey, that one pointed to the old table name. We'll just update that and fix it for you. Now, I do want to be clear here. If you rename something through the name manager box here, that we don't actually look at, okay? The monkey's like, no, you did way too much work on this. You must have wanted to hurt yourself for some reason, so we're just going to leave that one where it is. But if you rename it through your table design, we're pretty sure that you really wanted your Power Queries fixed, so the monkey will take care of that for you. Thanks for watching this episode of Using Monkey Tools. To get your own monkey, visit our website at monkeytools.ca. Or if you subscribe to Skillwave's Self-Service Business Intelligence Academy, you'll get a free annual pro license included with your subscription. And remember, Monkey Tools was developed to support better Excel and Power BI solutions. If you want to learn how to really master these tools, you should definitely check out our full course catalog at skillwave.training.